Welcome to the 8th episode of the series where we learn about various classification of organisms in great detail. Today we'll be discussing euglenoids, a unique group of unicellular organisms that exhibit a combination of plant-like and animal-like characteristics. Euglenoids are found in a wide range of freshwater environments and play an important role in the aquatic food web. Also known as euglenophytes, they are a diverse group of unicellular organisms that belong to the phylum Euglenozoa. They are typically spindle-shaped, with a long and flexible cell body known as a pellicle. The pellicle is composed of protein strips that are arranged in a spiral or helical pattern, allowing for flexibility and movement. They are also equipped with one or more flagella, which they use for motility. Euglenoids are predominantly photosynthetic and contain chloroplasts that are similar in structure to those found in plants. However, their chloroplasts lack thylakoids, the membranous structures in plant chloroplasts where photosynthesis occurs. They have instead evolved unique ways to capture light energy and use it to produce sugars and other organic molecules. They have a variety of pigments, including chlorophyll A and B, as well as carotenoids, which enable them to capture light across a broad spectrum. Before moving to the next section of our talk, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. It rewards our effort to bring informative content on a daily basis. Do check our other podcast series from our channel. Moving on, taxonomy and morphology. Let's start by discussing the taxonomy of euglenoids. They are classified as members of the phylum Euglenozoa, which also includes the chytoplastids. Within the euglenoids, there are two major subgroups, the photosynthetic euglenophyceae and the heterotrophic euglenida. The photosynthetic euglenoids have chloroplasts that contain chlorophyll A and B, as well as various accessory pigments, which enable them to carry out photosynthesis. The heterotrophic euglenoids, on the other hand, do not have chloroplasts and obtain their nutrition by feeding on other organisms. Now, let's move on to the morphology. The euglenoid cell is long and narrow, with a tapered anterior end and a rounded posterior end. The pellicle, which is a unique structure found in euglenoids, is made up of interlocking protein strips that provide the cell with its flexibility. The pellicle can also undergo a series of changes in shape, which allows the euglenoid to move in different ways. At the anterior end of the cell is a flagellum, which is used for both movement and feeding. The flagellum is anchored to the cell by a structure called the paraflagellar body, and it extends out from the cell in a whip-like motion. At the base of the flagellum is the reservoir, which is a small pocket that collects food particles and helps to direct them towards the feeding apparatus. The feeding apparatus of euglenoids is highly specialized and includes a structure called the cytopharynx, which is a tube-like structure that extends from the reservoir and opens into the cell body. The cytopharynx is lined with tiny hairs called microvilli, which help to capture food particles and direct them towards the cell's digestive enzymes. Ecology and habitat. Euglenoids are known for their unique ability to switch between autotrophic and heterotrophic modes of nutrition, allowing them to survive in a variety of ecological niches. Now, we'll be taking a closer look at the ecology and habitat of euglenoids and discussing their importance in aquatic ecosystems. So, let's start by exploring the ecological role of euglenoids. They play an important role in aquatic ecosystems as both primary and secondary producers. As primary producers, they can carry out photosynthesis and produce organic matter that forms the base of the food chain in freshwater and marine environments. As secondary producers, they can consume other microorganisms and organic matter, providing a source of nutrition for higher trophic levels in the food chain. Euglenoids are found in a wide range of aquatic habitats, including freshwater ponds, lakes, and streams, as well as marine environments such as estuaries and coastal waters. They are particularly abundant in nutrient-rich, shallow waters with moderate to high levels of light. They are ecologically diverse and are adapted to a variety of environmental conditions. Some euglenoids are free-living, while others are symbiotic or parasitic. Some species are motile, using a flagellum to move through the water, while others are non-motile and rely on water currents for dispersal. They have a number of adaptations that allow them to thrive in their various ecological niches. One important adaptation is the presence of chloroplasts, which allow them to carry out photosynthesis in the presence of light. In addition, they also have a flexible cell membrane that can change shape, allowing them to move through narrow spaces and avoid predation. They are also known for their ability to survive in harsh environmental conditions. Some species can form cysts that protect them from extreme temperatures, desiccation, and other environmental stressors. This allows them to remain dormant until conditions become favorable for growth and reproduction. Human activities can have a significant impact on euglenoids and their habitats. Pollution, eutrophication, and the introduction of invasive species can all alter the ecological balance of aquatic ecosystems and disrupt the food chain. In addition, Climate change can affect the distribution and abundance of euglenoids by altering water temperature, salinity, and other environmental factors. Human activities can have a significant impact on them and their habitats, highlighting the need for conservation efforts to protect these important organisms and the ecosystems they inhabit. Biotechnology applications. Recently, researchers have begun to explore the biotechnological applications, particularly in the fields of medicine and biofuels. In this article, we will explore some of the most promising biotechnology applications of euglenoids. Biomedical applications. Euglenoids contain a variety of bioactive compounds that have potential therapeutic properties. For example, astaxanthin, a carotenoid found in some species, has been shown to have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It may be useful in treating a variety of diseases, including cancer, cardiovascular disease, and neurodegenerative disorders. Other euglenoid-derived compounds with potential biomedical applications include polysaccharides, lipids, and proteins. Bioremediation applications. They have gained attention in recent years for their potential biomedical applications. Let's dive into some of these. First, euglenoids produce a variety of bioactive compounds, including secondary metabolites that exhibit antimicrobial activity. For example, astaxanthin, a carotenoid pigment found in several species of euglenoids, has been shown to possess strong antimicrobial activity against a wide range of bacteria, fungi, and viruses. This antimicrobial activity makes euglenoids a promising source of novel compounds for the development of antimicrobial agents. Next, they are also known for their high antioxidant capacity. Astaxanthin, for example, is a potent antioxidant that can scavenge free radicals and prevent oxidative damage to cells. This antioxidant activity makes euglenoids a promising source of natural antioxidants for use in the food and cosmetic industries. Euglenoids also have the ability to remove heavy metals and organic pollutants from contaminated water sources. They are capable of accumulating these pollutants in their cells, making them a potential tool for bioremediation. They have been shown to be effective in the removal of heavy metals such as lead, cadmium, and chromium from contaminated water sources. Another potential application is in biofuel production. Some species, such as euglenoids, are capable of producing high levels of lipids that can be converted into biodiesel. Additionally, euglenoids can be grown using wastewater or other low-quality water sources, making them a promising source of sustainable biofuel. Finally, they are rich in essential nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and amino acids. They are also a good source of high-quality protein, making them a potential source of nutritional supplements. Euglenoids have been shown to be a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, which have been linked to numerous health benefits. Biofuel applications. They are being investigated as a potential source of biofuels, particularly as a feedstock for biodiesel production. Some species have shown to accumulate high levels of lipids, which can be converted into biodiesel. Additionally, they can be grown in a variety of conditions, including saline environments and wastewater, making them a promising candidate for sustainable biofuel production. Pharmaceutical applications. In addition to their potential as a source of bioactive compounds, they are also being explored as a platform for the production of pharmaceuticals. For example, researchers have engineered them to produce and secrete human erythropoietin, or EPO in short, a hormone that stimulates red blood cell production. EPO is used to treat a variety of medical conditions, including anemia, and the ability to produce it in euglenoids could reduce the cost and complexity of manufacturing the drug. Before we discuss the aquaculture applications, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more podcasts. In the recent years, they have been studied extensively for their potential applications in aquaculture due to their ability to produce valuable compounds such as carotenoids, lipids, and proteins. Carotenoids are a group of pigments that are essential for the survival of photosynthetic organisms, including euglenoids. These pigments are also important for the growth and health of fish and shellfish, making them a valuable component of aquaculture feed. Several species, including euglenoids and Phacus pleuronectes, have been shown to produce high levels of carotenoids, particularly astaxanthin, which is a popular ingredient in aquaculture feed. Lipids are another valuable component with potential applications in aquaculture. Euglenoids, for example, has been found to produce high levels of polyunsaturated fatty acids, PUFA in short, which are important for the growth and health of fish and shellfish. PUFA are also beneficial for human health, and euglenoids have been studied as a potential source of these compounds for use in functional foods and nutraceuticals. Proteins are an essential component of any animal feed, and euglenoids are a potential source of high-quality protein for aquaculture. Several species of euglenoids have been found to produce proteins with high biological value, meaning they contain all of the essential amino acids required for growth and development. Euglenoids, for example, has been shown to produce proteins with a high content of lysine, an essential amino acid that is often limiting in plant-based diets. Wastewater treatment, in addition to their potential applications as a feed ingredient. They have also been studied for their ability to remove excess nutrients and organic matter from aquaculture systems. This is particularly important in recirculating, where high levels of nutrients and organic matter can lead to water quality problems and disease outbreaks. They are effective in removal of excess nitrogen and phosphorus from wastewater, improving water quality and reducing the need for chemical treatments. In conclusion, they are a unique and diverse group of unicellular organisms that play an important role in the aquatic food web. They exhibit a combination of plant-like and animal-like characteristics, which makes them interesting to study. Check these videos to know about all the kingdoms and the subdivision. The next episode is on slime mold. Entire series on amino acids have been linked to.